Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. We are just going to jump right in and get started. We did have a couple of jumpers this morning. We have the Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. I feel like that is significant. I do feel like this could be a person that you might have had an experience with in the past. It could be very mild of a situation that you had with this person in the past, or there could be a past with you and this person. It's going to be a little different for everyone. I do feel like you're being viewed as this Queen of Wands. You're intuitive, you're growing, you're expanding, you're powerful, passionate. You could be absolutely gorgeous, and I hear vitality. So there's just something about you. There's that energy, there's chemistry. There's chemistry. It's like you ooze. I want to say you ooze sexual energy or attraction or chemistry. This person is drawn to you. I do want to say they kind of put you on a pedestal. I don't know if you're gifted in some way. You might be with that little black cat. Yeah, I don't know if they just think that you're connected more to divine. I don't know. They do put you on a pedestal. There's something that they're just putting, I see someone putting the crown on this queen's head. So whether you're masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. This is the energy of. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. So someone is looking at you as this Queen of Wands and thinking that they want to create a very stable foundation for the two of you to grow upon. I feel like this person has already created a stable foundation, but they're looking to almost invite you into it. They want to know if you want to grow towards the future. You know, it's like the kids, the pets, the families coming together. This is longevity, perhaps working together and having like a family business, or the two of you might work in the same field. It's got that energy. I feel like your partner would be on deck with helping you create some monetary abundance moving forward. So even if it's just maybe supporting, see, I feel like it's more than just supporting you and cheering you on. I feel like it's actually getting hands in. So the two of you could work maybe in a similar profession. Definitely this person's looking to put the work in. I feel like they work hard knowing that they want to invite you in. Or they're showing you how hard they can work so that way you see them as a valuable counterpart. They've got that offer for you, and it's a very stable one coming in. I feel like this person could have been someone from your past, definitely. I feel like you might not know with the High Priestess that this person is coming in, which kind of is funny because I feel like you are a High Priestess kind of in your own right here. I feel like you're just not going to see this coming. This person wants to come in and balance things out with you. Yeah, you have a choice to make. Are you going to... now, this might be a very difficult choice because I feel like you're someone who's looking for emotional fulfillment. And so you're looking for your Ten of Pentacles and your Ten of Cups, right? But I feel like, you know, there was already maybe something that maybe went on in the past here, whether how, you know, small or grand, you know, will differ. But I don't know. I feel like it's a hard decision. I feel like you might keep this person waiting maybe just a few days. I don't know if you're waiting for a war or you're waiting for the tough times to start. I feel like ultimately, though, you might jump in as the Fool and give this a try. Yeah, you do kind of view this person as your counterpart. We have the King and Queen of Wands here. I feel like there's a ton of sexual chemistry here. Yeah, there's a ton of chemistry. It was kind of coming in earlier. Now it's coming in back full force. Yeah, this person sees that you can create all on your own. And I feel like they see that you're stable all on your own. I feel like you don't need them, but you could want them. Yeah, this person just knows they could have the world with you. They're ready to build with you. Maybe they weren't ready in the past, and that's why it comes up like it was. Maybe the past just never got off the ground. Could be something very simple. Oh yeah, there's definitely going to be a victory in this situation. Let's see. I hear overcoming adversity, so I don't know if there were others involved in this. Could be. Doesn't have to be. Yeah. They're not sure what they're going to get, but they're going for it anyway. They don't know that they're going to have this victory. Yeah, it's because they're so passionate. They want to give to you. I feel like to you and only you. Yeah. I feel like this person has really been putting the extra thought, effort, energy into creating fairness in this situation, finding the path to you, and getting their ships to come in. They don't want to miss the opportunity. Yeah, for stability in the future and growth in the future. This person knows that you're that most perfect match for them. And look at that. King and Queen. We had King and Queen. Like I said, Spirit's just kind of reiterating. This person feels like you're the perfect match. And I don't think they're wrong, actually. I think they might be quite on point. The energy is right. Or maybe, I wanted to say the energy is right now. So maybe it just wasn't right in the past. All right, let's see. Look like a good experience coming in. All right. Yeah, I didn't get any funny business or anything in the energy. All right, let's see. What do we have for this collective? What do we have? Ooh, I love it. Growth through the summer. Wow, right on point. If you're coming here on time, these readings are timeless. Whenever you get to something, if you find a title that kind of fits in the description that fits what you're going through, you can listen to those at any time. If the reading I put up today doesn't resonate, it might resonate down the line. You might find it then. You can always go back in time and find something that suits, okay? These are general readings, so, you know, not everything's going to be for you. Always use your discernment. Okay, so we have growth in the summer and action. I don't know if somebody's taking action to expand or to grow as a person. I don't know if you're taking new opportunities or trying new things, stepping into new areas in life. Maybe you're looking to expand in relationships and friendships. Yeah, I feel like the decision is yours. Could be maybe looking to step into a love situation. You could be looking to increase your self-love or recreate yourself. Yeah, this could be a rebirth in some way. I feel like throughout summer, through the fall, and into the winter, I feel like you're going to go through a lot of changes, but these are changes that you have chosen to step onto. This is a path that you choose. So I don't feel like these things are just going to crop up out of nowhere and surprise you. No, I feel like these are things that you've made the decision to experience. And I hear this is the gift. You are the gift. I love this for you. I feel like it's things you're going to be very attracted to. Could be a person as well. You could be learning new lessons through experiences with new people. I feel like it's helping you through your dark night or your shadow side. Maybe things that you've experienced in the past that you've allowed to kind of sit under your skin or fester inside. I feel like it's pulling them up by the roots. It's showing you that maybe not all people are the same, or that it's okay to trust again. I feel like, you know, some people it's going to work out with and some people it isn't, but I feel like you're going to come across some people that you can actually trust, that you can depend on, that do have your best interest at heart. And, you know, I feel like a lot of the times these people aren't easy to find. But don't give up. That's not a reason to give up and count yourself out. You know, your future is still really bright. Your future is actually as bright as you believe it is. And nobody's really going to believe in you as much as you are. So I do want you to keep that in mind. Spirit's on deck here. You've got purpose. Your path ahead of you is going to be a really beautiful one. Just know that there's more to be had. I feel like I'm talking to someone who's feeling a little discouraged. You're feeling a little discouraged about what your future may hold. Maybe you think you've gotten to a certain point where I don't know, maybe you're a certain age and you feel like if love hasn't come by now, it's never coming. Don't count yourself out. Love can come at any time. I've seen people in their 80s get married for the first time and just have a beautiful experience. It doesn't matter when you get to it. I just feel like don't close off the hope for that. I feel like, you know, you have to keep letting spirit know that's what you're looking for. Still be kind of gung-ho about going towards it. I feel like there is something more for you. Yeah. Keep yourself open to receive. Exactly. That chemistry is out there. I feel like I'm talking to someone who is discouraged when it comes to chemistry and passion and relationships. Finding someone who loves like you do, someone who has your love language, I feel like maybe has proven a little difficult. You just can't find someone who kind of understands you in the way that you need to be understood. They don't need to be exactly like you, but they do need to be understanding of how you are and maybe understand the way that you move. Like I said, your love language. Yeah, I feel like when you look at your reflection, I feel like, I don't know if I want to say that you're not kind to yourself in the way that you see yourself. Your inner voice to you is not kind. Your inner voice to everyone outside of you is probably more kind and accepting than it is of you. Spirit is saying you need to switch that up. Not that it's wrong that you have that, you know, kindness and understanding for others when they make mistakes. You need to actually have that with yourself. Or the fact that not everything within you is perfect, and those things about you that you deem unworthy, you need to start loving yourself there. Spirit is, it's like I hear strong emphasis on self-love and loving yourself in those places that you feel unlovable. That is going to be your key, because when you know and understand yourself, look, none of us are going to be perfect. No matter how hard we try, we're not going to show up that way. There are always going to be things about us that we, you know, don't understand or we don't see very clearly within ourselves. It doesn't mean that the person coming in is going to deem those parts of you unlovable. They may actually look at those pieces of you that you can't love as being endearing and sweet and just uniquely part of who you are. And I feel like, you know, part of your footprint, part of who you are, part of your fingerprint, ingrained in you. And you know, maybe they'll see it as being annoying, or maybe they'll see it as being sweet or funny or quirky. Don't worry so much about that. Don't worry so much about the things you can't control. Just, I feel like the more you tell yourself not being perfect is completely normal, the better it's going to get for you. Yeah, your self-worth, spirit on deck. Yeah, look, there may have been rejections from the past and loss. It may have left you feeling sort of fragmented and feeling like disconnected from the truth of who you are or the clarity of sight that you have for yourself. You've allowed others' skewed perceptions of who you are to affect the way you see yourself. Spirit saying the buck stops here. This is where we pull that up by the roots. Your self-worth, you have to be the one that says who you are. Because if you don't, and you don't have a strong resolve about who you are and your worth, even with your, you know, your downfalls or whatever you perceive those to be, you know, others are going to kind of view you the way you view yourself. So you have to be the one to put yourself in that higher light. You have to be the one that puts you on the pedestal. You're the one that can either step down off that throne or choose to sit on it. I just want to say there's something about becoming stable within the self. That's the type of self-work I feel like, yeah, that spirit wants you to see you how they see you, as a powerful, capable, loving, quirky, unique individual. You weren't put here to be perfect. You were put here because with all of your quirks and all of your things that you deem unworthy are completely worthy, and lessons, and it's understanding for others. I feel like you just being you speaks volumes. So be okay with who you are. Spirit didn't make you that way for, you know, no reason. They made you that way for a reason. You know, your quirks, people might be able to resonate with. They might have the same quirks as you do, the things you deem unworthy or unlovable. Yeah, don't close yourself off. Don't count yourself out. The scales are being balanced and there is justice in this situation. I feel like the people who made you feel hurt or the people who made you feel less than, they only did that because they were feeling the same way. It's like, I hear rejection breeds rejection. It's like hurt people. But it's kind of one of those energies that travels like that and it knocks people down like dominoes. You know, it's their fault that they knocked you down that way, but it is your fault that you've not gotten up yet. We're responsible for that. We're responsible for our healing. We're not responsible for what people do to us, but we are responsible for how we come back from it, right? Yeah, alchemy, ancestors, guides. Lean on your spirituality. If that's still something that's growing and developing within you, understand that that's okay. And keep reaching for that higher power, whatever that is to you. It does have something to do with healing of the heart space. You could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Ophiuchus, but you don't have to be. Or there was fire signs too. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus. It could be earth signs. I think I saw earth signs as well. You could be any sign, but I am just seeing, you know, certain things here. Yeah, Spirit just wants you to, yeah, it's renewal. And I feel like that's where Spirit's taking you. You have to realize that these new experiences will come, but work on yourself in the meantime. Learn to love yourself, flaws and all. I feel like you feel like they're flaws, and I keep wanting to reiterate because the message is so powerful. I'm so sorry if I am annoying because I feel like I'm annoying you right now. It's like because I'm repeating myself, but the energy just keeps, when Spirit wants something to come out and to be understood, that's what they do. The message tends to repeat and gets monotonous, but learn to love yourself. These differences in you are not ugly or not wrong. They don't need to change. You need to change the way that you see them. From fogginess to clarity. These are two totally different colors. I don't know if you can see that. One's blue and clear, and one is foggy and green. They were from the last reading, but it makes sense here. You're going to see yourself with clarity. I love that for you. Okay. Wow, let me clear my energy. I hear you're a beautiful person, and you've allowed people, before I stop, you're a beautiful person. Spirit sees you as being beautiful a person, and people around you view you as being a beautiful person. Whether you're grouchy or grumpy or whatever, you know, however you show up, I feel like you're a beautiful person, and you should know that by now. I feel like you really, really should. All right. I'm not surprised that I'm going into this deck. This is a solitary type energetic deck. So we're just going to hop in here and see what this says. I don't know what that one. When fretful times come. Okay. Let's see. When fretful times come. The comforts of friendship. Okay. Some of you may be looking to make new friends. Perhaps you had to leave a friend group behind. You know, you could be rising energetically, and I know a lot of people are, it's hard to understand, but energetically, when things change with you, when you do the healing work and you rise energetically, things do naturally fall away. Arguments can occur. People go in different directions. It's because those certain people can't step onto the new platform with you. They're not ready yet. You know what I mean? So I know that's kind of hard to understand, but I feel like if you're curious as to why people are falling away or falling to the wayside, or you're having a tower moment, it's because you've risen again and they haven't gotten there yet. Now they may come back around after they've done some inner work, and they may be on your level again, and they may be allowed to come back into your life, right? I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you might have someone that meets you up on the path further down. We have nearing skyclad. Now skyclad means without clothes, right? So I feel like this person is walking and she has a little dress on or some type of robe or garment like that that's easily taken off. As far, this is a witchy deck, so it looks like she's going to honor the moon or honor the darkness or honor herself somehow in some type of a celebration through the woods. It's a singular thing, and it's becoming raw and real, and I feel like that's the symbol here. It's to being okay with being unique and raw and real. And I feel like, again, that message is coming through. It's being okay with being yourself. Now, you're not there yet. I'm being drawn to these little crescent moons here. So not everything is fully in view for you as far as your growth, but you're heading towards it. You're in a phase of going towards it. She is moonlight shy. Yeah, it's funny because that's what I heard, a moonlight celebration. You're shy of being all that you are, but I feel like that's when you're going to shine the brightest. I know that sounds hard to believe, but loved for flaws and all, loved for your authenticity. That's where you're heading. It's really gorgeous. Magical manifestation. I feel like you're kind of manifesting this. I feel like where you're going is calling you to allow things to fall away, is calling you to lay down the mask, is calling you to become more than you ever envisioned yourself becoming. And in order to do that, because you're manifesting this great abundance, yeah, I hear it, take the card. She's picking apples. There's a great abundance of wealth, or, you know, I wanted to say sustenance, which can be considered wealth. Ancestors and apples. Yeah, this is just what's going on. You're blooming, you're expanding. Was she once a Selkie? Yeah, with this kind of energy, it says, was she once a Selkie? So I kind of feel like this is remembering who you are. And yeah, again, I'm getting a Simba thing. I don't know why that always happens. It's probably because when my sister was little, she she watched that movie, The Lion King, over and over and over again. It was one of her favorites, so maybe that's why it comes back into my mind. So I feel like there's that you becoming who you are. You're remembering who you are on a soul level. Yeah, forgiveness and justice. Maybe you'll just be forgiving yourself, Yule's night, and then back into that full moon energy, and that celebrating of, I just feel like this is the celebration of your unfolding, of you becoming who you are and feeling good about that, or just allowing yourself to be seen as who you are. I love it. I feel like it's a process. So don't kick yourself if you can't step into that right now. It's a process. It's a process, and you'll get there when you get there. Enjoy the journey of becoming. All right, where do I want to go? Do I want this? I think I do. Okay, we're going to go here. I don't know where we are. Okay, we're still early. All right, let's see. I want that. Whatever it is, I want it. Come. Okay, daydreams. Sorry. An emission. Okay. I feel like someone is daydreaming up a way to get back into your life. Someone wants to apologize. And I feel like they're daydreaming about the days when they can be back in your life, without this apology looming and sitting over their, it's like sitting on their shoulder or whispering in their ear that they need to do this first. This person's on a mission, and maybe they're trying to daydream a way of coming in that would feel right. Yeah, they want to heal this situation. It was in reverse, but I feel like it was only in reverse because they haven't gotten to that yet. They haven't accomplished that yet. Sleepless. Yeah, this person is having sleepless nights. They may be daydreaming, but not so much sleeping. You know, I do want to say, as strange as it sounds, this person staying awake might actually be, it's like vibrationally almost affecting your sleep as well. You could be going through sleepless nights, collective. I don't know why. I just heard that it's connected in some way. A message of love. I feel like this person really has you on their mind. They are kind of reaching out vibrationally in your direction. They want to make a promise. Maybe a promise that they won't do what they did in the past, or a promise that you are the one that they want or where they want to be. Yeah, they're afraid. They're afraid. But I feel like they're going to switch this in reverse very soon. Yeah, there's an intensity here that is hard for this person to kind of maneuver through. They had to go through some karmic battles as well. They may have walked off in a different direction towards someone else, had a little karmic experience over there. You are mine. I feel like that's what they want. I feel like that's what this big daydream is. And I hear it's touching the stars, so trying to be resilient. This person is really, yeah, follow your bliss. That's what they're doing. They're following their bliss, and it's leading them right back to you. Yeah, because they love you. Is that it? I hear, yeah, call it quits. Okay. That sounded like my dad. Funny. My dad's personality kind of shines through in the channeling sometimes. Yeah, I feel like this person's coming back towards you. They're ready to have something. They're a little nervous as to how it's going to pan out. They're having sleepless nights over it, but they know the sooner that they get towards it, they can start dreaming up a future with you versus without you. They know that apology needs to be given. And I feel like they're just hoping that you will accept their apology so the two of you can move forward together in a loving situation. Do I want this? I heard we can go for it. Okay, we can go for it. Let's see, what do we have here? Claircog. Okay, this is your clear knowing. It says, pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. What else, Spirit? Sensitivity. It says you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. You may be pulling back your energy just a little bit to kind of compensate for the sensitivity that's going on right now. You may be very tuned in, tapped in right now, and maybe that's just, it's not a time for crowds, or maybe it's a time to just I don't know, stay in a little bit, stay cozy, kind of rest yourself, or I don't know if you've just kind of stepped out of a situation where you were out all the time, or a period of time where you were sort of out in the public, and then you get to kind of decompress back in your own space. That's kind of what it feels like. I feel like it could be necessary. Yeah, your clear feeling is your clairsentience. So it says, notice your reoccurring and physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Yeah, I feel like your body may be saying, I'm tired, or I need rest. And I feel like you may be just saying, okay, it's like time to just get cozy at home. Your clairvoyancy. Yeah, you know, you could be going through some type of spiritual awakening here, and or some type of vibrations coming in for you. And I feel like Spirit's just letting you know, if this is for you, I feel like it's for a great many of you. You may feel this to different varying degrees and different levels. I feel like if you are on the upper scale and you've been on this path for a while, this could be pretty intense. This new bump up energy that's coming in, I feel like it's affecting all of your chakras, hence the reason why your different clairs are coming in. We have sentience, cognizance, and clairvoyance. So the three of these different psychic abilities, separate psychic abilities coming into play all at the same time, is showing me that different parts of you are being activated. Now, it takes time for the vibrational, for the physical system to catch up with the vibrational system, right? So that could be the reason you're feeling extra sensitive, or maybe just like you need the rest. Creative writing. You could be just writing things down or writing down your experiences. Maybe you might write a book someday and decide to share some of these very spiritual experiences. It could be something really wonderful for others out there who are seeking knowledge and information about maybe how your awakening went, what you went through, your spiritual experiences. You might be writing them down so you can share them with a greater, I hear, for the greater good, with a greater amount of people. Brilliant idea. Yes, Spirit, you do have brilliant ideas. It says, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action and bring your idea into fruition. It could be something to do with this creative writing, this spiritual something. Yeah, wow, Spirit on deck. Creating spiritual understanding. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. I love it. This is the energy that's coming in, and I heard teacher and student all at the same time, which is what we are as light workers and healers. We are the forever student and the forever teacher. We are always in a learning phase and always going through new energies and raising up. It's never just a one-time deal. Once you start, you never stop throughout your life. You just keep going through newer awakenings, newer vibrational bump ups, and this is just another one like, you know, like the others, but just a higher vibration. Yeah, it's a gift. It says gifts from God or gifts from divine. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. Gorgeous. Gentleness. Yeah, they're just calling you to be a little gentle with yourself right now. Oh, it flew. Okay, hold on 1 second. You are safe. Okay. You may have felt that, you know, when you go through these, that you're very, very vulnerable. Just know that you're being safe. You're being safe. Yes. By pulling your energy back, you're being safe with yourself, and Spirit is watching over you, and you are safe in this new energy. Yeah. Take the time to nurture yourself. I feel like, take the time to just relax. Allow yourself, I don't know, turn on your favorite movie, or, I don't know, just get cozy. Healthy lifestyle. Again, that was coming through in one of the readings this morning. You might be called to change your eating habits and take on healthier foods right now. Something about the way that you fuel your body could be very significant. And I don't know that it is for weight loss or weight gain, or a glow up, although it could result in those things. I feel like it's more, this is the fuel that my body is kind of asking me to take in right now. You might just be drawn to certain healthier foods right now or craving them. I'd say indulge in the healthier food cravings if you can. I feel like it's going to fuel you through this vibrational kind of transformation that you're going through right now. This, I feel like, I want to say this could last throughout, I want to say, the next week or so. So the next 7 days from here, this could be playing through. You might find yourself just to be a little, you might just feel less likely to go out and about. You may be ordering in, or I don't know, having your groceries delivered, or just not wanting to deal with the crowds. I feel like the overstimulation might be too much right now. Just know it's for grander purpose. All right, let's hop in here. I do kind of see myself pouring this morning, so, you know, if you don't see your initials, that's okay. If something that you've listened to resonates for you, take that, use your discernment. If it feels right, it's probably for you. Okay. I heard, I want to see you. This could be an ex or someone you consider an ex. An R is standing out to me. I don't know why R5 stands out to me. I heard R for the win, so I don't know who that's for, but I feel like you'll know if that's for you. And something about having fun. Fun. I don't know if it's been 10 years since you've seen someone, but I feel like that's going to come to an end. That cycle of separatedness. Forgive me. My channel's a little wonky right now. I'm tired. It's going to come to an end. Yeah. I don't know if it's a family member. I don't know if it's a friend. I don't know if it's a past lover. But I feel like it's been 10 years. It's right there. All right. I just heard something like Tigger, and he says fun, 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 fun. That's what I heard. So I don't know if somebody's really excited to have fun or do something fun with you, collective. I don't know if having you in their life makes them feel like everything's just super exciting and fun. That's kind of the energy that I was getting there. Really cute. It's like a childlike happiness that comes with this person's really bouncy or really excited about spending time with you. Really cute. All right, what do we have? All right. Ooh, love and romance. Okay. It's no mistake that I paired these two together. This is the skull and crossbones with the heart-shaped eyes. What I feel like this is trying to talk about is there's a situation here where two people are extremely attracted to each other. I do feel like it is a soul contract. It is a high-level soulmate, or something along the lines of yeah, a union of sorts is coming in. Now, these two people in the past may have viewed it. This person wants to talk to you. I hear my candle making noise. This person, I feel like one of you may have been looking at this as being toxic. The way you wanted this person or the way you felt towards this person, you might have felt was bringing up toxic energy. But I feel like it was just the fact that divine connection was so powerful that it scared one off in another direction. But I feel like that one may be coming back in to give this a try. It's like they've tried to run from you and maybe tried to run for quite a while, but now they're just realizing that no matter where they run, they still kind of want to be with you. They still kind of want to experience this. So I feel like the maturity has kicked in and they're like, look, I can step towards this person and just see how it goes. And I feel like it's going to result in something really beautiful. But I feel like once they get the jitters out and once everything kind of starts to flow together, everything's going to be fine. But this initial chemistry might be uncomfortable because it's so powerful. So I feel like if that's for you, you'll know what I'm talking about. All right. Okay, we've got Halloween on deck here. I don't know. My sister and I, we are all about Halloween. I know I've said that before. We start planning our Halloween stuff way in advance. We already have started looking for different animatronics and big Halloween. It's every year we add more and more. We do a haunted carnival or carnival every year, and we just add new things to it every year. It's a big thing for us. We really enjoy it. So I am kind of getting... Someone may know that you're really into Halloween or spooky things or scary things. And I kind of feel like that's a go for them. They really enjoy that, or they really like that. Yeah, they're ready to clamp themselves to you. It's like, you sound like the right type of person. It's like, I don't know. I'm hearing something also. It's like, I guess I can say it on here. For my son, he's going to be a freshman next year. And at the end of the year, we always do something and we get him, oh, be quiet, phone. We always get him something a little special at the end of the year. He's a really good kid. He does really, really well in school, and we like to get him a treat at the end of the year. This year, he's really into paranormal. He's really into ghost. So he likes watching all the ghost hunting things. So this year we got EMF readers and different ghost hunting things for him for the end of the year. We have a little old town not far from where we are. It's in Wharton State Forest, and we're going to take all the stuff there. He doesn't know it yet. I know he's going to be so excited. Me, my sister, and my son are going to go, and we're going to go ghost hunting. So it's like, that's the type of thing that this person, I say all that to say this is the type of thing that this person would be like, oh, I want to go, or please invite me. It's got that, I love the spooky, or I love the fun. It's like, can we keep it going all year round? This is someone who would love Halloween to just be for every holiday, or something along those lines, right? Yeah. All right, now there's something a little different here. I do want to say something about protection. I don't know if someone's going through a harder time. I feel like Spirit's trying to usher in the clarity that's needed. I feel like you are protected, so you don't have to worry. If you're going through a rougher time, maybe, I don't know, I heard targeted. So I don't know if people are targeting you, and it's all, I hear the onslaught. So it's all happening at once. I feel like Spirit just wants you to know you're protected, your future's protected, what you're creating or have created already is protected. And I feel like that's really important for you to hear. It's like, they're not going to mess with your money. They're not going to mess with your business. They're all talk, but that's all it is. And I feel like those who know you, already are on your side. So it's like you have an army behind you, kind of thing. So I would say don't worry about rumors or this and that. It's like they're all talk. And I feel like there are a lot of people who would vouch for you and say, nah, that person's not like that. And it would fall flat. So don't worry about it. If they're affecting your business, you can take a legal route. I know this came up the other day, if they're trying to affect your business. But other than that, I feel like ignore it, let it fall flat. You can call these people out and then just let it go, because it's like the more energy you give them, the more they think they're getting at you. It's like they are an annoyance, but they're kind of like a tiny yappy dog, or like a flea, or like a gnat in your face. You know that one gnat that flies around that kind of bumps you in your eye or gets near your ear, or a fly. It's just some minor annoyance. That's kind of what I feel about this, or how you feel about this. Don't worry. Yeah, you're still going to be growing like you want to. So just ignore the things that they say. You know, speak up where you feel like you need to speak up, but you don't have to over-explain yourself. I feel like people already know. It's like, I don't know, if people are constantly on the attack, it has something to do with your light and who you are. You could be up on a platform, don't have to be. It could be on a smaller scale, just within friend groups. You could be a small, I want to say a small fish in a small pond, but you're the target. And I feel like it's because your light irritates their demons, or your future looks bright and they're jealous of that. It's all about jealousy. That's what it comes down to. First and foremost, it's jealous people. I know I've said it before. It's like you've got what it takes to make it big, and they see that. They may even see that before you see that. And that's why they attack you. They don't like the fact that your future looks bright. You could give them the exact recipe of how you're creating your life, and they just don't have the energy or the want to do it for themselves. They'd rather just tear you down and make you sit in the dark with them. Don't be their victim. is what I want to say. You're protected. Don't stoop down into that victim mentality. Nothing really grows there. It's different if you get thrown in there and you can't help it, but stay while you have to, while you do your healing work, and then hop out of there. That victim mentality is not a place to live. It is a stopping over point as you take your time to heal, right? So hop on out of there, brush yourself off, dust yourself off, and continue to win. That's really how you make them mad, right? All right, collective, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to this Ophiuchus tribe. We would love to have you on board, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.